Well, good morning, folks. It's the old guy Jack here. Yesterday I worked a little bit on the DT175B, putting that engine together. I found out that what I thought was a standard bore was actually a second bore over. And I have a second bore over piston to go in it. Now there's some stripes inside the cylinder, but you can't feel them with either your finger or your fingernail on that guy, so I'm just going to go with it. I'm going to put the new piston in with the new rings. I checked the ring gap and it's good. 15 thousandths I think it was, and which is right in the middle of the tolerance. So I should be good as long as those marks inside the cylinder aren't really deep and letting a lot of the compression out. So we'll find out. And if it is, it's no big thing. We'll send it up to Dale Sweeger and he'll go through it and bore it out, and we'll put in a fourth oversize or a third oversize, whichever I can source. So anyway, what are we going to do today? All right, well, we got the seals all in this little CT2 here, so let's get to work on it and put some stuff back. I see the crank is missing, and I think this needs to be hooked back up to here. That's not, I think when the foot peg is back in, that'll be a little bit more sure. So let's get the foot peg back in. What do you say? See if I can do this without smashing fingers or something. All right, that's pretty close. Let's see if we can snag that onto there. We have to go over to the other side, I think, and get that one started, maybe. And then we'll be back. Oh, wow. It was right there. Okay, so we got that one in. Now, let's see. We'll get the bolt in it, if we can. We're going to find the hole there. I'm not sure. Wait, I think I got it. Yes, I did. All right. Well, that goes in. We need to get over on the other side again. And a little similar bolt over there. We need to get that. Well, it's a good thing that I checked this out before doing too much more work, because apparently my microphone, remote microphone that's attached to my shirt here, quit working right about now. So I'll just narrate. I'm putting the bolt in the other side of the foot peg rack there, and it lined up real easy. And once I get that done, I'll come back around to this side And I'll get this bolt started, and then I will grab the impact driver and tighten them both up. All right, both of them are tightened up now. Let's get that kick lever on. Okay, here's the kick lever. We'll get that on there just a little bit past top dead center, I guess is what I like to say. And I should say a little aft of top dead center. The bolt that goes in there, I think it's been drilled out. I'm not sure. It's an M8, and usually those are M6s. But we'll get her tightened down and we'll move on to the other side. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to go in there and since we've had the clutch off, we're going to readjust it, make sure it's okay. So we're going to back off this little lock nut, then we'll take a screwdriver and we'll turn the center stud in till you can just feel it make contact, and then you'll back it out just I usually back it out a quarter turn. Then tighten down on the lock nut again. And that should be all for that point. Now let's go up to the handlebar, which you can't really see too much. But I'll go up there and I'll look for about 1/8 of an inch of play in that clutch lever. Not much, maybe 1/8. And then verify that it is in fact moving the clutch down at the bottom down there, which you can hopefully see. Alrighty, so I found a brand new gasket here, and this sealing surface is kind of hosed up a little bit. I'm going to go get a flat file and just kind of run it over that real light. See if I can't make it work a little bit better. So I'll be back. Well, I ran my little flat file over it here. This is where the worst of it is. And it kind of got smooth around the outside here, but it's got some scratches and other things in there. It's not exactly flat. So I think what I'll do, the piece itself has a gasket on it, but it's already broken. So we'll get that off. Never cut towards yourself with something sharp, right? Wow, that don't even want to come off. Somebody put some good stuff on there, I guess. Damn. I'll bring you back when I get this cleaned up. So I got the cover side fairly level by putting it on a piece of glass with a piece of sandpaper, and then just moving it around until we got it straight. This, on the other hand, is not going to be quite so simple. So I got most of the goop scraped off of it, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some Bond. What's it called? It's adhesive. It's not gasket sealer, or it is, I guess. It's made for gaskets. But I don't know how I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to take it over on the glass and get it all over the gasket, then put the gasket in place. Take it over here. We're still recording. Hope I stick them on the correct side. It's not that stickum. Don't want to stick all that good. Huh. It is kind of stuck there. All right. Let's see if we can get this on there now. Oh, come on, get up there. Let's see, is this a long one or a short one? I think this is a short one. One of these long ones goes in here. One of these long ones might go here. No, I don't think so. No, I think it goes here. Nope, must go here. Yep, there it goes. And this one must go here. And that does. Okay, we'll drive those in. I'm being brave here. I know that this thing runs. I need to make some changes to the carburetor. I found out through one of my subscribers that there's a difference in the carburetors between the CT2 and the CT3. And I always thought they were both the same. But there are conflicting reports. So I thought I used the specs for the CT3. Well, this is a CT2. And the specs for the CT3 called for a different needle, a different main jet, and what else? There was one other thing, I think. Oh, the position of the clip on the needle. CT3, it's in position 2. CT2, it's in position 3, which is where most of them are. But it's a different needle, so it might all even out. I'm not real sure. We're going to try and start it. I got this, well, let me bend this a little bit. I got this hose on here going to the carburetor, and we'll fill it up with gas and see if we can kick this guy and get it going. I don't know for sure, but we'll give it a try. And then put the screw back. And I got to refill the crankcase. I didn't show you that part, but when I took the other cover off the other side to replace that crank seal over there, I forgot to drain it first. So I had a mess when I opened the cover, pulled it out. I do that. Bit forgetful at times. Just a bit. All right. We got everything on here that we need, except for the gas tank. All right, let's put all our tools away. Just assume we're never going to need them again. Let's hope it's working. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. All right, where is 750 milliliters? Aha. 500, 600, 750. Need to get a new jug. Not drug, I said jug. Need a new drug, huh? Who was it did that? Huey Lewis? I'm not sure. This is exciting, isn't it? Not. Remember when they used to say that all the time? All right. quick check to make sure it's not all running out the bottom. Put this over here. Okay. Well, let's see. We need some gas. Got about enough in there to run for a little while. All right, it's right up to here. Needle and seat seem to be holding. Speaking of seat, we'll put that one down. We'll try it straddling it this time. Usually I just stand on the side over there. Okay. Choke out. Key on. Neutral light. All right. Obviously didn't tighten that down enough, did I? No? Or I broke it. That's not good. Uses up that gas pretty fast. Key off. It's running, but the choke's on, and I never got a chance to turn it off because it quit. And the gas in the tube is gone. And I don't like the fact that that kickstart lever stayed down. And I'm hoping I don't have to pull a... I thought maybe it slipped on the shaft. I didn't tighten it enough, but that wasn't the case. So, let us fill it up again. It should run longer than that. I'm not sure. Oops. Let's take the choke off and see if it'll start again. Choke is off. Heater oil. I can't keep on there. Feet slip off. idle down around 13, 14, 15, somewhere in that area. If you let it go much below that, it dies. But that's a lot better than it did before. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to pull that carburetor and we're going to put all the CT2 parts back in it and then see if it runs a little bit better with it set up for CT2 instead of CT3. Wonder if everything works. Turn signals, blinking. That's cute. Oh. Don't know about headlight because you gotta have the engine running. Horn works. Don't know about brake light. Have to get off to check that. I don't think I can see it. Yep, it works with the front. I can't turn my head around. Yep, works with the back. So the lights all work, the horn works. The engine runs, but we need a little bit of tinkering. Well, folks, I feel fairly confident that the next time, I'm going to end this one right here. The next time you see me, I'll be taking this little guy for a ride. That carb it's just a matter of getting it tuned up properly with the right jets and needles and all that stuff. And you heard the engine, it runs really good. It's got good compression. Nothing wrong there. I know from my previous ride on it that the transmission is good. We got the clutch all adjusted up, so that's good. And next time you see me, I'll have a helmet on my head and I'll be riding this thing around the yard here. So have a great day. And if you liked it, why, give me a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, please do. I would certainly appreciate it.